So I am Amy Mathewson.
And I'm Ashley Johnson.
And we are here with Girl Talk.
We want to kind of make a difference in people's lives and make you be the best person you can be and kind of encourage that in your life.
We're just talking about Girl Talk, just our daily life and what we have found works for us.
Yes.
Hey girlfriends, it is Friday and welcome to Girl Talk. We are so excited that you are here with us every single week, and we wanted to share with you today some thoughts on self-love, some self-care thoughts, right? Before we just jump into some of those tips, I wanted to start off by saying is that we were created by an amazing creator, and he made each of us unique, and that's where we want to find our self-worth. And once we fully understand that he loves us unconditionally, there's nothing that we could do that would change his love for us, that's when we can really start appreciating ourselves and loving ourselves. It's hard to hate something when a creator literally died creating it,
Right.
and gave his life for it. So you are important, you are valued, and you have worth.
Right, and that's what I have on here is be you, be who you're meant to be. There's only one of you for a reason. God made you just the way he wanted, and I was like, just be unique, like we said.
Mm-hmm.
And then life's too short to worry about what other people think.
Yeah.
I'm like, all that really matters is what God thinks of you and how he created you, and
Right.
that's all. That's it.
Absolutely. I agree. We could end it right there.
Right.
That's so good. But I want to bring up this little thing called the mirror. When we look in that mirror, there's so many thoughts that go through our mind, and a lot of it is not thoughts of God, and they are thoughts of Satan, and we start hating on ourselves. But that is not how God wants us to see ourselves. And when we look in the mirror, it's not about oh, I'm the prettiest, or oh, I'm amazing. It's, oh, this creator created me, and he created me this way for a reason, and I want to fulfill the purpose that he has for me. And it's just a whole different way of finding your value and finding your worth. And it's not all caught up in, is my nose the straightest? Or, let's talk social media.
Yeah. Social media. So me and my friend held this conversation this past week about how social media is a complete lie. And that's number one, that thing that we need to realize. Well, number two thing that we need to realize is that everything on there, for the most part, is not real. I was like, girls touch up their faces, we
Right.
filter everything. I'm I use filters too, but I mean, everybody, some people actually, change
It's
their
embellished.
faces. Yeah, it's
Yes.
everything, and then that makes us feel even these workout people or these models or stuff, they stand a certain way versus another way. And I was
Right.
and that makes us feel makes us feel worse about ourselves, when all we need to realize is that it's just not reality.
Yes.
It's just not how it is.
Yeah.
So I think I wrote
Peer
here,
pressure. That's
Yeah.
the peer pressure of it. Mhm.
Yep. And we're we just need to realize that it's just not true, and that we need to realize that God created us created us uniquely.
Yes.
And all that stuff. And I wrote on here, I was wear that piece of clothing that you're unsure about. If you don't think it matches, if it's crazy, if it's,
Yeah.
I think, or eat the donut, sing off tune. I was do what makes you happy. And
Right.
I was I feel that's another step of loving yourself. Just do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Because if you can't be yourself,
Yeah. I would say 100%. I agree with that.
then you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be able to love yourself.
And forgive your mistakes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of expectations set up there that we're so hard on ourselves, but
Right.
we are human, so we are going to make a mistake, and guess what? It's okay.
Right. Stop beating yourself for
yeah,
it. Let
don't
go
beat
of the
yourself up
past.
over
I
it.
was I wrote that too. I'm let go of
Yeah.
the past. Forgive your mistakes.
And I do think, too, learn the word no. This is
Yes.
something that I am still working on that I'm not good at, is stretching yourself too thin. That's not self-love. You're maxed out, so you do need to say no.
Right.
By loving yourself, you're saying no.
I agree.
So it's
100%.
important.
And I have on here, spoil yourself, admire yourself,
Yeah.
think about all the good things about yourself.
And
That's what said.
think about the good things of yourself. Don't get caught in that downward spiral
Right.
thoughts of negative thoughts about yourself. Just stop those thoughts and think positive thoughts about yourself and
Right.
love yourself. Again, the creator created you.
Right.
So love it. Love who you are. Love the fact that you're here on earth. And
Exactly.
don't give in to that peer pressure.
And surrounding people
Yes.
that have that positive thinking or that love you or
That's what I was
what
just
do you
going to
think
say.
about
Find
that?
someone who will be in your corner. You know, like you need
Yes.
someone that's going to support you or listen to your crazy thoughts or to help you stop that
Yes.
downward spiral of thoughts. Like,
Right.
yeah, find someone that's got your back, that's
Right.
in your corner for you.
Yes, I love all of those things. And I hope that a lot of these things do help you love yourself a little bit more or, put it
Absolutely.
in perspective. We hope you have a great weekend and I hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, next time on Girl Talk.
Woohoo!